Okay. Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and I'm going to be demonstrating the glottal fry technique with my partner Julia. So the glottal fry technique is something that you can use for a variety of voice therapies, especially people who have vocal polyps or nodules or any other kind of vocal hyperfunction, such as spasmodic dysphonia, ventricular phonation, cord thickening, or functional dysphonia. And so what this does is it encourages your larynx to be more relaxed and lowered, which would enhance your vocal qualities. So there are several different techniques that you can use with the glottal fry, and I'm going to use Julia as my patient to demonstrate the techniques. So let's get started. The first one that I want you to do, I'm going to demonstrate it first so that you can understand, but just like we practiced before, you're going to take a deep breath in, you're going to let out half of your air, and say the E sound really quietly. So E. And you're going to want to let it go into that kind of glottal fry sound that we've been practicing. So like this. E. That's it. Good. So let's practice that one more time and try to hold it as long as we can, okay? So take a deep breath in, half your air out. E. That's good. Okay, so next I want you to try to open your mouth a little bit and make that sound a little bit larger. Okay? Good. So what we're trying to accomplish here is eventually your voice will kind of sound like a stick hitting a fence, where it'll have like a popping quality to it if you keep that fry going long enough. So try it just like we had practiced. There it is. Great. Okay, so another technique that you can use with a glottal fry is some people do better on exhalation speaking, but another technique is you can use speaking on inhalation, which isn't very common, but it could work. So, would you demonstrate the glottal fry with both inhalation and exhalation for us? Good. So if your client can master that, you can also make it a little bit harder by adding some words in with that and have them do some simple opposite pairs such as on and off or in and out, and say on inhalation and exhalation also at the same time to practice. So after you've been practicing your fry sound for a while and you're able to produce it with a good quality that the clinician deems appropriate, you're going to want to go back to a normal voice and say a short phrase. So Julia, you've been practicing for a while, so now will you say the phrase easy does it in a normal voice?
Easy does it.
Good. So you have an enhanced vocal quality with that phrase, and usually that'll only last for a little while, but eventually your larynx will be in a better position to be able to produce longer sentences. So those are the only techniques that we had, but another important point to remember with any kind of voice therapy is that you do need to practice. So some things that you could recommend for your client is during your sessions, you're going to want to record both the fry sound and the normal phrases so that they have some kind of frame of reference to go off of at home. So you can practice both of your fry and your normal voice at home. And you're going to want to practice for several minutes a day to make sure that you get a good quality. And you can do several things, memory tricks to help. So if you're in the car a lot, you can practice your fry sound every time you see a yellow car, or you can practice for 10 minutes before bed every night. Just make sure that you have those recordings to go off of. And that's it.